Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense readings.
On the Facebook page of Hazel Lee Psychics. Like, share and tag a friend for your chance to receive some free psychic insight.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
And now it is time to get interactive. To this wonderful afternoon. Yes, that's right. It is Thursday afternoon and you are in my wonderful garden. That's right. You've got the roses behind me. And I am looking forward to giving you out some guidance this evening. I thought, well, this morning, this afternoon, wherever you are in the world, I'm happy here to help you. I do have some cards with me. If you would like a card or if you would just like some general guidance, I am here for you as well. So if you would like to get yourself a hot little reading up here at hazelleepsychics.co.uk, that is the place to go and that is the place to be to find out who is logged on and available to take your call right now. These are the numbers right here, 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. And you can get yourself a male perspective on those questions you have burning in your mind with Angelo. There he is. He's logged on right now and his PIN number is 4194. So you can find out what a male perspective and from the psychic's realm has to say in relation to your question. Speaking of questions, what is it that you have to ask me this evening or this afternoon rather? Could just pop it down there in the comments, whether you are watching on Facebook, make sure you hit that like button. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ding that notification bell so you know when we are going live. And pop in those comments the questions that you'd like to ask. What do you want to know? How are you seeing a particular flower around? And or maybe it is that you're seeing specific numbers and you want some information on that, or you're just getting those signs and you'd like to know which direction you are going to be heading in. Well, I am here to answer those questions, but unfortunately we have a couple of little rules that we need to abide by. 4 little areas we cannot and will not talk about anything to do with health, legal, pregnancy or finances. I'm afraid we just can't answer them, so please don't ask us. But anything else, if you want to talk about your neighbours, your pets, your loved ones, your romances, your work, bring it forward and let us find out what they have to what we have to say for you from the guides. Okay, the other option you have, instead of picking up that phone, you have the option of texting through. All you need to do is text one word, Hazel Lee, then leave a space, then pop in your question and send it to 78887. If it's your first time texting through, make sure you pop your name and your date of birth, because we like to know who we're talking to. And as a thank you from us to you, we would like to give you your first tech response back absolutely free. It will not cost you anything. It is unfortunately only valid for our UK customers, clients. It's not a international service as a tech service. So, but we are here for you, and we will be introducing international services to make it easier for you to get through very, very soon. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that share button, and tag a friend, because we love to share the love. That's right. Love, 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 love. You know what Mr. P's like. He gets really sad when he doesn't see the love. So So, what is it that you have that is on your mind this afternoon, this lovely, sunny, beautiful afternoon? What's it like in the world where you are, right? Is it dark or is it light? I want to know where you are from. That would be great to know. Mr. P, do we have any questions? We have a question from Kim. Is that right? Kim. Hi, Kim. Hi, Kim. Kim, you are hoping everybody is well, and you're having a bit of a bad day, right? Look, Kim, you are not alone. I have been on the phone lines all morning, and I've had people saying very, very similar things. Now, I'm not saying that you're the same as everybody else, but we are going through just a little bit of knowledge for everyone. We are going through currently 5 retrogrades. Now, we've got Mercury that's happening, which is like, a bit of a big one. But on top of that, you've got Pluto, the planet of patience or darkness, okay, which is the sort of dark night of the soul. You've got Saturn, who, if you were to envision Saturn as an individual, he would be like that really old headmaster that walks into your school room, and he, with ruler in hand, saying, "Sit up straight. Don't talk back, eyes forward." That's what Saturn's like. He's very, very set in their ways and unchanging. In terms of Jupiter, okay, now Jupiter is a lucky planet, but when it comes to being the retrograde, okay, what it does is it tends to enhance the other retrogrades that are around. So the fact that we've got Pluto and we've got Mercury, it sends it, especially for the air signs, it does happen to sort of enhance that a little bit. And also, then lo and behold, we've got Neptune. Now, Neptune is the psychic planet. It is the planet of mysticism, and it is a planet of intuitiveness. Now, Kim, you're having a bad day. I totally understand that. I totally get that. I kind of feel, though, where you are now and where you are going to be in a couple of weeks' time is going to be very, very different, okay? Not only because the Mercury will have gone direct, but also purely and simply because I feel like what is plaguing you right now in this present moment in time, I do kind of feel like there is this roll-on effect, okay? And it's rolling on out of your life, okay, Kim? That's what I've got for you. Let's pull a card. Let's have a look. Oh, look, here we go. This is the beautiful, beautiful Two of Wands, and this is talking about basically, I want to open up a new doorway for you, okay, Kim? And I do feel like it's coming to the end of July. Now I know we've got a whole month before the end of July, but I do feel like there is a beautiful doorway that is going to be opening up for you that is unexpected, all right? What else? That's really what I've got for you, okay, Kim? So thank you so much, and believe me, where you are right now and where you're going to be even in a short week's time is going to be in a very different headspace. So thank you so much for your question. Make sure you hit that like button, share button, and tag a friend, because we love to share the love. Thank you so much. Right, have we got some more questions, Mr. P? Hi, Dominique. How are you? Are you well? Can I see work resuming back to normal in September or October? Okay, my guides actually say it is more likely that there is something going to be started in September. Okay, they're saying both, because they're saying something's going to be started in September. I want to take you to the end of September, but I'm feeling much more prominent about October. Also, my guides have just reminded me, as I was talking about the planets before, the 3rd of October is when Pluto goes direct, which is very much the planet of patience going direct, saying, okay, we've had your patience there, and now we're going to start things flowing on again. Okay, so that goes full circle on the 3rd of October. But something's going to happen, some sort of paperwork or some sort of indications, or either a letter or an email or a text message or something, is it physically, is going to come your way in September for, I believe, a start in October. Okay, thank you so much for your question. We have Felix. Hi, Felix on YouTube. How are you? What is the next big thing in life coming soon? Let's have a look for you, Felix. What's the next big thing? My little table that I've got next to me. I'm not ignoring you. Here we go. Let's have a look for you, Felix. Okay. Interestingly enough, the next big thing I have coming up in your life happens to be romance. That's what I've got. That's the next big thing. But it's not going to happen straight away because we've got the distraction card that's come up first of all for you, okay? Once you get past that distraction, and what I mean by distraction is I feel like there is stuff around you right now that you have to deal with before that romance comes into your life, because I have the Sun card and I have the Wheel card, which is saying that things are in motion in your favor. You've just got to get rid of that distraction. Whatever it is that you are pouring your attention into right now, I kind of feel like that is it is a momentary time in fashion, if you will. It will pass, okay? That's what I'm getting for you, because lo and behold, there is the World card, and there is the last card, which is the Chariot. Okay, so the World is saying new chapters are beginning, and that comes straight after the Romance card, and this is a good romance, a soul connection romance card. And then you've got the Chariot, so you've got a long journey ahead of you with this romance that will show up in your life. When is it going to show up? Well, they're not giving me a specific time on that one right at the second, because what they're doing is they're saying that you need to get rid of this other distraction in your life before the real thing, sort of the real romance that is about to blossom, is yet to happen. Okay, thank you so much for your question, Felix. Now, you have the option of heading over to hazelleepsychics.co.uk and seeing who is logged on and available right now. And these are the numbers to call: 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. If you have yourself a mobile phone, you can also get yourself a text message. So if you're just tuning in, welcome. My name is Snowy. Thank you for joining us. And you can pop down your questions in those comment sections, whether you're watching on YouTube or on Facebook. Pop those comments in, and I want to know well, first of all, I'd like some interaction, and I want to know where everybody is watching from. That would be great to find out right now. And Mr. P is going to tell me everything in the ear. And I absolutely am looking forward to answering them. We have another question. What? Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Hard weekend ahead, Stephanie, and you'd like a reading. Yes, it is a hard weekend ahead. I've got some individuals around you that not necessarily either want to be around either. Like, okay, let me rephrase that, because my guides are going, yeah, conflict all around. I want to say here for you, Stephanie, I do definitely get that there is. I keep seeing trees, and no, it's not because I'm in my garden. I keep seeing trees around you, and I feel like this is a metaphor, not a literal thing to say go out and stand next to a tree. I feel like this is the tree of your life growing from seed to seedling to tree to bearing fruit. Okay, and what that says to me is this is the next step of your life. Okay, it is not the conflict part of it. It is not the conflict part of it. It is very much the growth aspect. Okay, your life is in growth at this present moment in time, and I feel like you need to put down stabilities. Yes, the weekend's going to be difficult, but you're going to get through it, and you're going to put down those roots, and you're going to make those foundations, and it's going to create the life you wanted to go forward in a very magical way. Okay, let's have a look at some cards for you. First one here is I have foundations. Yes, that's right. Not only is this foundations, it's also celebrations. Okay, it means that there is a gathering of sorts, and I don't feel like it is going to be as bad as you're anticipating. Yes, it's going to be bad, but not as bad as you're anticipating. Next one I have here is making your own way. Okay, this is very much saying that there is movement around you. There is that aspect of coming into being within yourself, within the format that you create, and you are going to make it as bad or as worse as you want it to make. So you don't want it to be bad. you create and you have that manifestation within you, and go forward into the weekend that way. Okay, so you make it what you will. All right, thank you so much for your question. We have Kim Smith. Hi, Kim Smith. How are you? Are you well? Reading on anything in the next 6 weeks. Let's have a look for you, Kim Smith. I like this question. It's a great question. You know what I'm going to do for you, Kim? I'm going to pull a card for each week that's coming up, okay? So the next 6 weeks, let's have a look for you. I want to give that a nice good shuffle. Kim Smith. That's where I want to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is good. 6. Okay. This is good. This is good. First week coming up. Victory. Yes, that is it. In one word, I can sum up the next week following in one word, and that's victory. Okay. And what do I mean by victory? I mean victory in you pursuing and having that ability to go forward and complete tasks that you need to complete, and have them being successful. Okay, so that's week 1 of July. Week 2 of July, you have the Palace of Swords. This is a unique card to this particular deck by Shuno Machete, Tower of Dreams, and the Palace of Swords is saying that this is more interested in like a working environment rather than it being in the home life. This is sort of like putting your business hat on. This is your place of business. Now, if you're not working, this is the stability coming in. And if you are working, I do feel like this is saying that work is becoming more reliable. That's really the word that I'm getting here, is more reliable coming into your line of energy. Okay, that's for week number 2, so the second week of July, which lines up really well with what's going on astrologically too. Week number 3, which is the week after, yay, the week after, I've gone completely blank there. Mercury retrograde. Week number 3, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Yay! So Knights are doing cards. They're action cards. It's saying get out there, do. The fact that it's about Pentacles, again, it's tying into work. So it might be that week 2 you have an offer of employment into a new environment on week 2, and you go and do that on week 3. Okay, because week 3 is all about action for you, doing what is going to make you stable for the future of where you are in your life. Okay, week number 4, this isn't a romance card. This is the Page of Cups, and this is talking about getting messages of loved ones through to you. Okay, week 4, I feel like there's something here in terms of some sort of anniversary, some sort of celebration, some sort of birthday. It could even be the anniversary of someone passing. But I do feel that in terms of the aspect of the week 4, it is going to be really, really positive. Okay, because it is about the emotional explosion that is in your heart. Week 5 for you, there you are. This is lining up exactly with where it should be, and this is the close of July. Okay, so this is the doorway. This is the middle of the year. It is the close of July, and this is saying new doorways are opening up for you. So, well, August is looking fantastic for the first week, and then lo and behold, lastly, we have yet another page, and this is the Page of Wands, and this is another learning card of your self. So what is it that you want to find out about yourself? What is it that you want to do? Go and look into it, because that is what week 6 is all about. Thank you so much for your question. It has been a great that is amazing. Now Mr. P is unfortunately breaking up in my ear, and he's saying something about connection issues. Not on my end. Don't blame the messenger. But Mr. P is having a few quick connection issues this afternoon. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to cut it short today. I'm so sorry, but don't worry. We will be back tomorrow with the live of the duel with myself and Hazel Lee. It is going to be amazing, an amazing experience. So if you want to get yourself a call, these are the numbers: 0330 114 010 0907 995 0010. And these are the text readings if you would like to do that. Find out who is logged on and available right now. hazelleepsychics.co.uk. We are a 24-hour service, any time of the day and night. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, we are available to take a call from you. All right. So I'm going to say hooroo from me. Good night from Hazel Lee Psychics, or good afternoon from Hazel Lee Psychics, and we will catch you tomorrow for the live. Bye-bye. G'day, it is Snowy here, and I have a hot tip for you. We all know that sometimes calls aren't convenient for everyone, or maybe you just want to dip your toe into getting a little bit of psychic insight. Well, pick up your mobile phone and you can get a text message. How do you do that? Easy. Pop in the one word Hazel Lee, leave a space, type in your question and send it to 78887 and hit send button. If it's your first time texting through, make sure you pop your name and your date of birth, because we want to know who we're talking to. And as a gift from us to you, we are going to give you your first text response back absolutely free. It won't cost you anything, okay? So try it out today. Who knows what insight you might receive.